I don't get sound?
Well, you always have different things plugged in. I never know if you're going to use your actual headphones for checking the audio or if you're going to...
I use these because they make it harder for me to hear you.
Saving the content that you haven't created yet. Ooh, 2005. All right. I have never played Resident Evil 4.
This is the story of of the fall of the Dunny civilization. It was a zombie outbreak that killed everybody.
The grandmother released it upon the Dunny and birthed Resident Evil.
Yeah, right.
You guys don't know that canon, do you?
Final days of Myst.
Leaderboards?
Yeah.
What? Oh boy, look at this.
Luftwaffe soldier. With 30 seconds even.
Interesting. So what are the leaderboards for? Just completing the game? Or is there like...
Yeah, they completed the game in 30 seconds.
What? 30 minutes?
I don't know. Would you trust anyone on the internet leaderboards?
Saving content.
We have to save that you have
saving that you looked at the leaderboards.
Okay. Are we really going to play this with a mouse and keyboard?
Yeah.
I feel like you have to play this with a gamepad, right?
What?
Well, that's what it was in 2005. It was not on PC. It was a console game for... What are you doing?
I'm trying to see if I have any weird mouse sensitivity things set up. I don't... It feels slow for some reason.
He's got like too many buttons on his gamer mouse. He doesn't know what they all do. All right. Well,
all right. We're going to create a new game.
I don't know. I played Dark Souls with a mouse and keyboard.
Uh-huh.
It was not good. It was really not good.
We're going to try it.
Okay.
Normal or easy?
I don't know, man. How hardcore are you into this?
We're normal.
Okay.
I'm normal core.
4.
Whoa.
Did you know what game you were playing?
I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains.
AKA the Spice Girls music video.
To the whole world, revealing that it was
to the whole Dunny world.
Secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella.
Why is International Pharmaceutical Enterprise capitalized?
By mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating...
Oh man, I remember playing the first one of these on PlayStation. It was so good.
Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City.
The band?
Sterilize Raccoon City as in make sure none of them could have kids? I don't get it. What do you mean?
Business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella
I mean,
was finished.
yeah, if you caused a mountain town to require to be nuclear strike on American soil, that would pretty much be the end of your company, I think. So
I don't know, man. Capitalism, it can always come back.
Incident.
6 years later.
Oh,
jamming.
are we in Brazil?
Received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility.
Is he
There were
listening to
no
this on the
steady
radio?
cams.
Family.
Is he listening to this on the radio? Or?
It's just in his head all the time. Oh,
Hey, stop playing the guitar back there.
You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
cowboy.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice.
Is this Red Dead Redemption
He's
Zombie
supposed.
Edition?
This is a top American cop and not at all a Japanese pretty boy archetype.
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya.
I think I used to have that
Boy
haircut.
Scout bonfire. But then again, maybe you did.
Good one, Leon. Burn.
The chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm totally Spanish for real. This is a real accent. I grew up in España. You can tell who's going to be in the game later or not by the quality of their voice actor. I am totally going to help you throughout your journey because they paid top dollar for Spanish voice actor.
The president's daughter when she was abducted.
I don't know if you should do that.
That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and...
What's going to happen? Zombie attack?
According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
The president's daughter is and we're looking for her
In an irradiated...
in like the middle of the Spanish wilderness.
Oh.
Alone.
I mean, we have these two guys.
Right, but it's like, why? It's like if you had an anonymous tip, maybe this president's daughter might be in, who's gone missing, might be in this Spanish. Don't you think I'd at least have a partner with me or something?
He works alone.
I'm a bad enough dude to rescue the president's daughter from the Spanish zombies.
Do you get that from Spanish Fly?
What?
Become a Spanish zombie. A Spanish fly bites you.
Whoops, I'm not good at driving, sorry.
This is a good spot.
I'll go and have a look around.
Yeah, we'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
That joke was a little on the nose.
These guys.
Did you say something?
Maybe
Now-
I did. Get out of the car and fight me. Do anything to get out, but
I'm Ingrid
sit in the
Hunter.
car.
I'll be your support on this mission.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm your support on this mission. I know you're already deep in the wilderness and we haven't introduced ourselves
And you don't
yet.
know who the people are that
Daughter of
dropped
the
you there.
president.
Yeah.
So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group
Are we
is, they
supposed
sure
to
picked the
exchange
wrong girl
codes or
to
something to make sure you're not just like a Russian spy or something? No, I'm Ingrid.
do. Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Hey, look, a foldable phone. Those are so hot right now. Oh boy. Let's see.
Yeah, that's supposed to be an analog stick. He's playing with the mouse. I don't know how this is gonna work.
I don't know either.
You should have warned me. I would have brought a gamepad. Does it feel okay or
Yeah.
yeah?
I mean, I had a gamepad. I didn't even think of it as a game that would have required a gamepad.
Well, it came out on consoles in 2000. It wasn't a PC release originally, so
Feels good. Feels
Yeah?
better than Uru.
Wow, and the mouse controls feel better than Uru, and it wasn't even a
Uh-oh.
PC game. Watch out! I think that home may be inhabited by a humanoid figure. Isn't that scary? Don't wave your gun around at people!
Who's there?
All we've got is an anonymous tip that someone who looks like the president's daughter might have been seen around here somewhere.
In an old, creepy, abandoned house.
Well, no, just around here, not at this house specifically. So stop pointing your gun! There's no reason to think that there's any threats in here. You're gonna scare an innocent civilian.
Oh,
You show some trigger discipline. Don't point your gun unless you want to kill something.
there are various small items on the shelf.
I'm glad we checked that.
What is this, Zork?
Nothing particularly unusual here.
But those are my linking books.
Shut up. Sir, do you need medical attention? I hear coughing. Do you need a lozenge? Do you have pneumonia? Why does he have his gun drawn already?
Excuse me. Sir?
Because he works alone. Except with his gun.
Excuse me, sir, he said in English in the middle of the Spanish wilderness. You didn't even learn a couple phrases of Spanish? Come on. Hi.
I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph.
Okay?
See, that's the president's daughter.
Lárgate, cabrón.
I don't
Ooh.
Sorry to have bothered.
I don't speak Spanish. I didn't bring a translator either. It's kind of, whoa! I have a pistol. That was a mistake.
I said freeze.
This is how it works in America. You don't freeze. I run away.
Ah!
What?
It won't budge.
Who shut it?
Now I'm stuck. How do I... Oh, you have to go through the cycle through the dialogues. They must be pressing against it from the other side.
I'd like to shoot the people on the other side of the door and ignore this guy, but I don't think it would work.
What?
Whoa! That man's resilient.
He took a headshot. Uh-oh.
What?
What is going on?
I hear gunfire. What should we do? Run away!
Shit.
Shit, it's another case for a hard-boiled cop who can... Yes, everything's fine. Don't send anybody. Everything's great.
I sterilized him. He's not going to cause us any more problems.
Measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
You don't think you should send in a SWAT team or Interpol or somebody?
Take.
There's shots fired. Is there no backup for
What are
me?
PTAs?
Putas.
You got 12. You got 1,200 parent-teacher associations. Camera is a little weird while you're walking.
Yeah, I don't think they really intend you to use the right analog stick much or whatever.
Though none of them are written in English. I wonder why. Where am I?
Is the door still locked?
Oh boy.
Oh, that's not sanitary.
Okay.
See, you should let
I
them.
hope Ashley's okay. Is any of you Ashley?
Let's see. Do any of these skulls? You show the skulls the photo. Have any of you seen a girl that looks like this? Is the door still locked? Are people still pressing against it?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Okay.
Someone's just gonna press against it all day, huh? Okay. I can wait longer than you can. This man was cooking dinner. I have food in here. I can wait all day until you want to stop pressing against the other side.
I don't see anyone.
Jump out. Wait. Yeah, let's get that first. This guy had handgun ammo. He should have used that instead of an axe. Whoa, Jesus! That was dramatic. We didn't even try to feel for a latch or anything.
Oh God! I mean,
it's good to take a couple hits because that's going to bring the difficulty down. Whoa. Kick him. Oh, you missed it. That's
Can
like
you
an
kick?
yeah. If you get a kick indicator, that's like an instant KO. I think.
oh really?
Yeah, it saves ammo.
All right, what do you guys have?
Ah, more money.
More parent-teacher associations.
I mean, should you really be looting money off of when you bring... You know, when you've got like a hostile suspect and you shoot him and you kill him as a federal agent, are you supposed to like take money out of their wallet?
Yes. It helps fund your operations.
Are you totally out of bullets? You can't reload or click again?
I hit R.
Try to
I hit
fire.
R.
There you go.
Okay.
So this game has a dynamic difficulty thing based on how well you're doing, and that I suffered greatly as a result of that. Because the dynamic difficulty just kind of looks at like how much damage you're taking and how often you game over and stuff, and if you're really good at avoiding damage until you're out of items, you can burn through a ton of items and the difficulty keeps going up, and then it's way too hard once you hit the wall of, well, I'm out of grenades and stuff, and then it gets way too easy because it scale as you game over repeatedly. It'll scale the difficulty back down until you can beat it with no items, and then it's just too easy and you start collecting those items again. So it just wildly swung for me. Can't you like melee those boxes open? I think that's a thing.
It says it doesn't look like they can be broken, or did it say they looks like they can be broken?
Yeah.
Oh, looks like it can be
Yeah,
broken.
there's a melee button.
All right, let's see.
Yeah. There you go.
Hi-ya!
Yeah, take that.
Ooh, green herb.
I'll always take some green herb, if you know what I mean. How many people have played a Resident Evil game and made that joke, you think? A joke about green herb.
So if you hold spacebar, it brings your knife out.
Okay. Space is knife mode.
It means give me my space.
Exactly.
we were on the same wavelength there. But you can't move when your knife is out. You're just static. Yeah. I don't like the sound of this poor dog that I'm probably going to have to kill. Is there anything else around here? I like how these fences are really just guiding me in the direction that I'm supposed to be going.
So, tell me what you would do if you lived in a rural village. Suppose you lived in a rural village and then you heard gunshots from Old Man McGregor's house. And then a guy burst out of the second story window. You come with axes because there might be trouble. Someone bursts out of the second story window with a pistol in his hand. What would you do? I feel like one guy has unfairly attacked us and we've massacred people and stolen money out of their wallets.
I don't want to have to kill this. Oh, he's caught.
If you let him out, he's going to turn into a zombie later.
Don't bite me, I'm your friend.
He's going to turn into a zombie later and you're going to regret that.
No, he's going to turn into a zombie, but then he'll remember, friend.
I'm hoping
and then he won't attack me.
I'm hoping he'll jump out and attack a zombie later in the game. Careful, that's it. Yeah, don't. That's to warn you about the traps.
This is?
No, the dog.
Oh.
That's a game design because
Oh.
there's bear traps. Watch out.
Pueblo.
Yeah, sprint at full speed because there's bear traps around. That's also a trap. Let's not do... Do you want to back up a little before it's an explosive? You back into a bear trap? Let's just leave these alone.
Okay. Ah!
No, I'm not a forastero. I'm a...
You are.
You're the first... Wow. Run up and kick him. Oh! Yeah.
Does it like give me a hint, like a
Yeah, it shows
an
up
action
at the,
button?
Yeah, E. So if they're grabbing their face and like, oh, my face! Oh, you totally shot me in the face, dude! Then you can kick them.
I know I
down.
should be dead, but I'm not for some reason.
Because they're zombies.
Oh, I'm a little hurt.
I would love it if it turned out it was just like you're just rampaging through. It's like, we're not zombies, you just don't speak Spanish, and you killed our friend. Who you invaded his home and he got scared.
I don't know, they were speaking some zombie language.
They were making weird groans at me. Didn't sound anything like English.